Hey, 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 collective, what's going on? My voice is still gone. It's better. It's just scratchy and certain notes. If I try to talk uh, a little loud, it just disappears. But thank you guys for being so patient with me while I was sick and healing. And my entire family. It's been quite the ride. I'm happy to be back. So this week, Source was very specific about how I do the readings. So I'm doing readings for each of the elements, not zodiac, just the elements, and then doing a general reading every day. There's something going on within the energy, a big wave of energy, and they're saying that these messages are for the entire collective that I'll be sharing. So we'll see what those are here in a second. We will see. You got choices coming your way. So I ask, what's manifesting for the rest of December? You've got choices coming your way, lots of opportunities. And this comes because you free yourself mentally. Something where you were feeling trapped, something where you couldn't make a decision. It's like the veil is being lifted, and you're going to realize, if you haven't yet, that there are lots of opportunities that you're like, whoa, I didn't even see that. What? That's been there this whole time, and I'm just now getting it. You know how you can drive the same route to work every day, and then one day you look up and you just realize, oh my God, I've been driving this for 10 years and I've never seen that building or that house. It's like that. You're going to start seeing opportunities pop up like, whoa. And it's because you're going to have a raise in your vibration. Mm-hmm. I just heard manifesting men. Somebody wants some loving. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over it. I can't believe how much this sickness took me out this time. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they're kings. They're kings. Somebody's about to have a lot of options in the love department. Holy shit, they're showing me like a whole row of guys lined up. I'm sorry, I'm wearing my Bengals gear today because it's their game today. Hooday! Okay, there's guys lined up, and it's like I'm seeing people going from like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, you're going to have all these options. And it's because of an increase in your energy. When you raise your vibration, people tend to feel that. They feel you before they see you. And they don't realize that's what's really going on, but it is. It's like maybe your skin is glowing, or maybe, your hair, I don't know. It's just like something, they think it's your appearance, but it's your energy. And when you get yourself to a point where you're raising the energy, because you got the Six of Swords next to the Two of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So they're saying you're moving on from the indecision. You're moving on from self-entrapment. And when you do that, even if you're not looking to date, you're going to have to learn how to say no. And let your no be no. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be all sassy about it. Just, oh, no, thank you. I don't know. If you're seeing somebody, tell them. If not, just, oh, no, thank you. I'm not interested in dating. Thank you. And just leave. But somebody, you're going to have to do that. Because it could be women too, but I just had two kings fly out when they said options under the Seven of Cups. And these are people who command the room. It's like they have confidence. These aren't people who are like, oh, you're pretty, by the way. Like, these are people who are like, I would love to take you out. I mean, it's just in your face, eye to eye contact, closeness, smelling good. There's a lot of energy with that. Oh my goodness. I was just talking to the fire signs about this really sexy cowboy that came in meditation. I mean, it got me hot and bothered. I ain't gonna lie. They were hot. Yes. And here you are. You are manifesting stability. And that's what they're attracted to. And the reason you're manifesting stability is because you're raising your vibration, which brings on a new level of confidence of something that maybe a belief you thought you had before. Like you thought you believed in your dream, and you were being shown that, okay, there's some work to do with my beliefs. Like I really have some worthiness issues here that I need to work through to get that. And it's something like, even though you thought you were off track, or even though you've had some darker moments emotionally or physically, they're saying it was all part of the process and the plan. And every time you've had this, it's helped you clarify more of what you do want. It's made you a stronger individual and much wiser. So those experiences are not lost causes. They are experiences that put proof in the pudding for your manifestations. Wow. Okay. So you're moving on from indecision, stress, worry, and anxiety, and moving into abundance, friendships, relationships of all sorts. And it's just, they're paying attention to the cornucopia and everything that's coming out of that. They want you to pay attention to that. So many coins. There's hella money in this thing. There's coins, there's pentacles. You see that? And the pink can be about compassion. The green is about money and abundance. The purple is about abundance and psychic. Your intuition's going to be heightened too. You're going to start seeing or experiencing things. I started having that happen. You know, I'll just tell you. This week, I got so fed up. Or was it? Yeah, it was last week. It's Monday. So I got so fed up. And I was like, I'm quitting. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I keep doing what you want. And, you know, being my bitchy self when I got a Scorpio moon. And Scorpio and Pluto and Scorpio sun. So, you know, I could be lippy. And I'm working on it. I've gotten much better. But I was in that, and I wouldn't talk to them. I ignored all. I could see the signs, wouldn't acknowledge them. Ignore. I wasn't believing them anymore. And then I went in, I took a bath, and I was listening to some music, and, you know, washed my hair, rinsed it out, and I looked down, and in the suds, a big S showed up. And my stream of consciousness that I breathe is Sebastian, the Jesus stream. I call him SJ because Sebastian equals Jesus. So I'll call him SJ, Sebastian. If you hear that, that's what it is. So I saw a big S, and I'm like, oh, Sebastian, okay. And then I look over, and I'm just watching, and I'm looking in the suds, and I see several faces. And then all of a sudden, these several different faces that were looking at me came together, and it turned into a big ear. And it was very, very, like, pristine. I was like, all right. I'll listen. I'll hear what you got to say. And I went into meditation, and they gave me a totally new perspective on things. I was like, what? I've been doing this for 5.5 years, and I'm just now understanding that. Like, why didn't I get that before? You know? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. You're going to be given a new perspective that's going to help shift you emotionally and vibrationally, and restores hope, I'm hearing. And when you do that, there's a shift in your confidence, and you go after things that you've been stalling on. Interesting. This energy is really interesting today. Wow. Okay. Don't give up. But I was just telling you a story about how I gave up, and, you know, I got so tired of being sick and all these other problems going on, you know. And then also, protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Do you see how stoic her face looks? I mean, she's like, I got this, you know? And that's how they want you to be. I've got this. Confidence. And you grow in confidence as you continue to work towards your goals. When you stop working towards your goals, it's like God, source, God will allow you to be uncomfortable. God will allow, you know, you make the decisions you want. It goes against what your plan was that you had in your birth chart and before you came here. But they'll allow you to do it because they know that you're going to get so uncomfortable that the only place you can look is to them, and then they can help you. Everything that Source is showing you is for your benefit. The only benefit they get from helping you like this is the pleasure of being there to help you. We help them expand energetically, vibrationally, even if we don't believe this, even if we don't want it. We do it just by living as a human being. But they are helping you for the pure satisfaction and pleasure of being love and helping you. There's nothing that they're getting out of this, and it's somebody or a group is humanizing Source, where they are infinite intelligence, unconditional love, all knowing, all seeing, all hearing. They're a part of all of it. Sometimes they'll live their experience, they'll live vicariously through you. They can look through your eyes. I remember one time, let me tell you this real quick. I was vibrating really high, and it was during when Source was practicing, and I didn't look at it back then as practicing. I was just like, whoa, whoa, this is awesome, whoa, whoa, whoa. All these great things happening. And I remember going on a walk one day, and I'm walking, and I look, and it's a normal route that I take. I look, and it looked like crystals. Little diamonds and crystals were all over. Like, I could see blades of grass, like pristine houses. Everything was much brighter, more vibrant. I was like, what? And I'm looking around, and there is this, and I don't even listen to this. I was listening to R&B, and Hootie and the Blowfish came on my R&B station on Pandora, and it was that song, I Only Want to Be With You. I'm still, my voice is still scratchy from being sick and not all there. But it was singing that, I Only Want to Be With You. And when I looked, there was this pool, and there was a unicorn and a swan, and the song's going, and I'm looking, and everything's looking like crystals, and these two floats were on opposite sides of the pool, and they were making their way to each other, and they came together and kissed right when it said, I only want to be with you. I'm like, what? It like blew my mind the way, I'm like, I feel like I'm walking in like a Disney movie right now. And I then later heard a video of Abraham Hicks, and Abraham had said, we'll look through your eyes. And she said that Abraham told a story of Esther when it happened to her, and she's like, you're looking through my eyes right now, aren't you? And they said, yes, we are. And it was so beautiful. So of course I go the next day, and I'm walking the same route, and I'm like, yay, here it comes. And it's like normal. There's no crystals on the grass. There's no, these animals aren't coming together. But the man who lived at that house was outside. So I'm all excited, like, you won't believe what happened yesterday. Now I come up to him, and I'm like, he's an older man, I don't know, maybe 60 or so. And I go up to him, and I'm like trying to tell him the story, and he's just looking at me, and he's smoking weed, and he starts hitting on me, and he couldn't care less about the story. And I'm like, that is when you know it's Source. When you can be in a really low vibrational atmosphere and area and find bliss like that, that is Source seeing through you, tasting through you, touching through you. When you have those moments where you just kind of get lost in what you're doing and it feels good, it's probably Source doing something through you. And isn't that great? That's the connection you really want. That type of co-creative energy, that's what all of us want. And we look for it in other human beings. We look for it in lovers. But what you want is that connection first, so that they can love you wholly and unconditionally. And you can learn to love yourself like that, and then attract the lover that you want, who's also whole and loving you unconditionally. I don't know why I went that direction, but it did. They wanted me to share it. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. You've got the dreamer and the king of earth. You following your dreams brings you to the most successful time in your life. The longer you stay away from your dreams, the further away this gets. But since this reading is about what you're manifesting in December, your indecision's gone. You're moving on from all these other low vibrational opportunities, having courage to keep going forward. And then here comes that new dream that brings in a lot of stability, a lot of abundance. This is beautiful. Okay. This made me happy. Yay! I feel so good coming back. I've been waiting for this energy. Whoa. So you've recovered from something. Something very painful, something that left you kind of like, it's like almost like you hadn't smiled in a long time. Everything was real flat. But it's like you've made it through the recovery, and yes, this is manifesting this month. Yes. I love this. You've got unexpected opportunities that are coming this month. You've got 2 cards of opportunities. You've got the 7 of Cups and you've got the Fool card. So let's see. No, they don't want those. These. Keeps falling on the ground. You're ready. You're ready for this successful time. You're ready for this abundance. You're ready. You got the Midas touch this month. When you make the decision to go after your dream, it's like it manifests like that. That's what I'm getting. It's like you have done all of the other stuff. You know, you've broken off relationships. Things have fallen away from you. It's like all this dismantling had to happen before you could rebuild this. And it's being rebuilt in somewhat a way that you've been shown or you think. But there's so much more to it than you're seeing. And they're saying you're ready for this right now. Right now, you are ready. Hell yeah. There's no need to worry. They want you to trust. Like, it's more of a confidence thing that's keeping you from doing it, procrastination, than anything. Excuses about why you can't do something. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's coming up pretty strong. Somebody needs to help reset their vagus nerve. The vagus nerve runs from your head down to your feet. It's what helps everything function. And trauma gets stored in that vagus nerve. So here's a test. If you turn your neck to each side and you feel it feels too tight or it hurts, it's like your vagus nerve is blocked. So what they want you to do, you know these occipital bones that you have on the back of your head right here, down here, those bones, what you want to do is you want to push. What you want to do is you want to push on this side of it. Right here. Push in for 30 seconds. And then you want to go on this side of it and you want to pull it for 30 seconds. And you do it to both sides, and I'm telling you right away you will see that your neck, like that even made my neck, just that little bit, and I only did it a few seconds, made my neck turn more. There's something about you needing to do that. So please do it if your neck's real tight. There's something about it helps reset things in your body. It helps calm your nervous system. If you're somebody who gets anxiety, they want me to show you, like if you put your finger right here. I learned this from a holistic psychiatrist or psychologist, I think. Psychologist, yeah. You put your finger right here on the inside of your ear and you pull down. And you just pull and you hold that for 30 seconds. But then they want you to like go in a circular motion and kind of massage, pull down in a circular motion, and then switch the direction. That'll help. Oh man, yeah, it did. Helps with anxiety. Okay, I don't know why that was important. I'm going to see what signs are pretty heavy in this reading. Let me go ahead. Oh, my mom's birthday just showed up. She's my angel. Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. The number 10 may be significant. Pisces, 5. Aquarius came out again. Sagittarius came out again. Leo, They're saying check your other placements besides your sun sign. Aquarius came out again. Yeah, okay, Aquarius, you are hitting hard. This is definitely for you. You know what? I haven't watched any readings in a long time, but I had one show up yesterday in a notification, and I clicked on it to read the title, because you know how the title gets cut off, and I clicked on it, and I saw a comment like, man, every Aquarius reading I watch, we are making out like bandits or something. It was something like we have so much good stuff coming to us. So yes, and then Virgo just came out. All right, guys, I love you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.